everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Indy, and as you can see, we're playing New Horizons yet again. So today, the museum opens, as Tom Nook says, which is exciting. And it's a customization workshop. Which is also exciting. Customizing is my favorite thing about New Horizons. I think it's so cool. Even though I guess there was Cyrus and New Leaf who could customize. But it took like an hour of in-game time. Oh, Tom Nook is here because I forgot to get I think it's the fences. Yep. I kind of wish that he gave the DIY recipe with the fences, or instead of the fences. I think it would have been better. Anyway. Yeah, I kind of have a ton of stuff in my pockets. Ooh, Harv is here. So that means that we have unlocked Harv. I think for this island, I also want to unlock all of the posters. I have like every single amiibo, including the Sanrio amiibos, all the New Leaf exclusive amiibos, Series 1 through 5 amiibos, like, yeah. And we have a ton to donate to Blathers, which I'll get to in a second. I think I'm gonna put the fence around resident services first, which involves moving a couple of things. Just because I think that it will make it easier to get to 3 stars. Or at least that's like what people have said online. Which I guess it's always like a risk to trust what people say online, but sometimes they get it right. I did not make this easy for myself whenever I placed all the items I got from villager hunting down. It was just like really late at night. I think I finished the hunt at around like midnight. And I think I was just too tired to like actually try to place them nicely. So I guess that's what I'm doing now. See, I got so much furniture that it's not even just on this side of the island. It's also on the side where I put all the houses on. Like, I got a ton of stuff. And I don't think I realized like how much stuff, what 100 furniture items actually look like. I got some useful items, like that toilet that's peeking out behind the trees, so I guess if I ever eat too many fruit that I don't need, that's convenient. I also got a vanity, even though I have like even though I have the recipes for like other mirrors and vanities to change my appearance. It was nice to get that one because that way I didn't have to craft anything. I think that's everything out of the way, so let's just put the fencing around. Another reason why I'm putting fencing around resident services is because it's looks nice. Somewhat. It would probably look nicer with other fencing, but this is what I got. It does give it the early game appeal though, I guess. Agnes is so cute singing. By far one of my favorite sisterlies. Probably not my most favorite. That might either be Quinn or the horse Renee. I absolutely hate the rhino Renee. She is like awful. And I feel bad for saying that. Because I know like some of my friends like really love Renee the rhino. I don't think I could get that last spot. Oh, okay, bye Agnes. Great concert. Anyway, that's the fencing done. I think I'm gonna get the museum stuff done off camera because I mean, look at all this stuff I have to donate. That's just a ton of stuff. Anyway, what is next to do? Let's check our Nook Miles because I see we've gotten some. Oh, I didn't show this the last episode, but as you can see, yes, this is Kiki's house. This is Shino's house. And this is Sasha's house. Sasha is my baby. I would die for him, like, in a heartbeat. Absolutely. I think what's next is to do that customization workshop. I think I'm gonna grab regular wood in case I need it. I know it's to craft the wooden wardrobe. I just don't remember like what it takes to craft the wooden wardrobe. That is not what I meant to click, but let's do that customization workshop. So another thing that I need to keep in mind is to pay attention to when Mabel shows up to my island. So far, I've had one visitor, which was last episode, and that was Leaf. He was the first visitor on the island, and a very welcome one because I love Leaf, and I love plants, and yeah, I love the crops in the game. I think they were a fun addition. Anyway, let's get that crafted. After this, I think I'm going to time travel to get the other villagers moved in. I'll just craft it green, since green is my favorite color. But I want to time travel to move everybody in, and up until I have unlocked resident services, which shouldn't take too long. That was the wrong button. On my Power A controller, the screenshot button is right under the minus button, so that is why that happened. Now, I don't know if, like, the first, like, villager that you pick whenever you hunt or just grab the first one, like, I don't know if that's the first villager that moves in or if it's in a random order. I don't think I've ever really paid attention to that. Hopefully it's Sasha. He is such a good villager. He's way too sweet. All the lazies are, and yes, I know that every lazy is just kind of a copy and paste, but him and Sherb just like stand out to me, I guess. Maybe it's in their design, maybe it's in the way that I connect with them. I have no idea. I just absolutely love those two for like no reason. I'm also gonna say hello to all the new people. So Sasha's first. He was also the first one I got in the hunt, so I guess that makes sense. And I'm glad he's first. So happy. I was gonna be a bit more strict with like the villagers and not like add anyone that were like my favorite, like Sasha. But I'm kind of glad that I like oh man. It's wedding season. It's a tail end of wedding season, so I got that call. But at first I wasn't gonna let myself like have anyone that wasn't like Studio Ghibli related. But I'm kind of glad that I did, because this is like the only Switch I have at the moment. I do have another Switch, but I don't use it for Animal Crossing. And so that would mean that I wouldn't really get to have Sasha on an island. So I'm just really glad I get to have him here. And I've kind of like created an excuse like to have Sasha on the island. It might be stupid, but like since I think like the rabbits are the closest to Totoro creatures, and I have another villager planned who is also a rabbit, and they're gonna be my Totoro, that Sasha could be like the little blue Totoro. Or I've seen some plushies of green Totoro, which are super cute. So he could either be one of those two. I've decided that. So technically he does fit. Just not in the way people expect, I guess. Shino fits to me because forest spirit, and yeah, it's a deer-like creature, and Shino seems to be kind of like also based on like a demon. I don't know. She has horns and stuff like that, and the forest spirit is the spirit. So I felt like, I don't know, it made sense in my head that they would go with each other. So let's say hello to Shino. Shino is also one of my favorite villagers of all time, so that like also works. Pretty much all the villagers that New Horizons has added are like some of my favorite villagers. I absolutely love Sid, the punk elephant. I think he's so cool and needs to be in a band with like Rio. And if they ever bring back Woolio, they need to be in a band together. I think they would be so cool. But with the forest spirit's design, there's a lot of white and red going on, especially with his face. His face is red and he has white markings and like a white fur pattern. So I think it works really well. So Shino just seemed like the obvious pick. It's kind of funny, like, not seeing her in her regular house, but rather seeing her in the Peppy starter house. Anyway. I'm just really glad it didn't take, like, an obscene amount of time to get these 3. Of course, it's more likely to get them, like, at the beginning, where the only 3 villager types are normal, peppy, and lazy. And, like, whenever I found Sasha, of course, it's going to be easier because that removed all the lazies from the already small pool, and it was only showing peppy and normal villagers, which made Kiki and Shino show up pretty soon after. I remember, I think my longest hunt was Judy. Back whenever I was doing my Sanrio Core Island. She took like well over 2,000 Nook Miles tickets, and she was not in my queue. I don't know why it took that long. Of course, this was like way before like the Series 5 amiibo came out. This was like early 2021. Yeah, I just think that search for Judy was like absolutely ridiculous. Uh, Especially since I like probably got scammed on Nookazon for getting that many Nook Miles tickets. Like I don't know, I gave like all of my really precious resources at that. Anyway, I think I got scammed because I didn't know about Treasure Islands and I didn't have a spicy switch yet. So that is why I feel like I got scammed for buying Nook Mile tickets on Nookazon. I'm sure that's not a unique like experience. My computer died like for like 20 minutes. So I just kind of like donated everything to Blathers and put some stuff in the storage since I unlocked more storage. And so let's go say hi to Kiki. Those are the fossils that I like have duplicates of, and I usually like to give my fossil duplicates as presents to villagers. Just because I find that they work the best and that they don't put them in their house. Oh, Sasha. Let's say hi to him. I have to say hi to him. You're so cute. Sorry, I am totally not obsessed with Sasha. Totally not. Anyway, let's go say hi to Kiki. Kiki is super cute. I think they did a really good job designing her. She looks so much like Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. To be fair, I don't know why they didn't name her Gigi. I think because she's supposed to be like Gigi the cat, but also Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service. I think it's supposed to be both. Anyway, let's time travel again another day to start the construction of resident services. I I'm thinking about stopping at around like on the day that resident services finishes getting built. So hopefully that shouldn't take too much jumping around. I honestly feel like the loading times have gotten like longer since I've put a bunch of stuff on my island. I don't know if it has to do with the amount of stuff on your island, but I really feel like it does. Kiki is too cute. I am so glad she's on this island. So glad. One of my favorite cat villagers, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I think this part just requires me. Oh, I sold some seashells at the box. I think after this, the only thing I need to do is to time travel one last time. So I'm gonna do that. Also, I like time traveling just because it makes things easier. I don't really see it as cheating or anything. Everyone should be able to play the game like how they want to. And if it's not hurting anybody, like, why does it? Even the creators of the game say that time traveling is not cheating, so I think if it's vouched for by them, then it's okay. Rather, especially if it's vouched by the creators of the game, I think that it's okay. I need to start expanding my house so that I could store all that stuff. Uh, oh, Leaf is back. Which is nice because I forgot to buy flowers from him last time. I, like everybody else, love Isabel. I actually have the Build-A-Bear version of Isabel. I love it so much. She is too cute. She was the best part of New Leaf for me. She made things really exciting. It made you really feel like the mayor of the town in New Leaf. I absolutely loved it. Definitely an upgrade from Tortimer. Anyway, I think that this is a good place to stop. I think that I've gotten everything that I wanted to get done on my list, except for I think planting some stuff. But I think I'm gonna do that off screen. I'll actually clean up my island a little bit because it's getting way too much to deal with already. And to kind of clean up the spaces that we hadn't had access to. So, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.